you get up. You ready? Lulu, ready, go. Float, grab, pull up, and over you go. You are so clever. You're getting strong. Come on, up you come. Up you come. Up. You did it. You did it. You did it. That's so clever. Can you dive to Papa? Can you sit up there? Lulu? Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We're going to go back that way.
Hey.
That way.
Come on.
Forward on your belly. Lay back. Put one arm up there.
Come on.
She's waving.
It's hard to get good help, isn't it?
I know.
Come on. Okay. Okay, you win. If you are having trouble getting the child to float to you, then the use of toys or coloured balls often is very good to encourage self-submersions. Play with the ball in front of the child and then use the ball to entice the child to dive to you. Sometimes, if they're not careful, they will slip and fall into the water. Make sure you're close by. If they do happen to overbalance and fall in the water, the very first thing you must do is not panic. Take your time and gently bring the child towards you where they can grip your t-shirt and pull themselves up. This is vitally important. You must also convey this to the parents. The more relaxed you are, the more relaxed the child is. Here, I simply picked Lulu up under the arms and took her to the ball that she was enticed by. By floating the child to you, or even to the ledge, and encourage them to pull up on the ledge or grip your t-shirt, you are further encouraging independence in the water. Always try to smile, have fun, and to endeavour to make a gain out of these floating activities. If you do this, the child will explore their capabilities, build their self-esteem, and grow to love their swimming lessons, which must always be kept fun. The more opportunity the baby has to float and explore shallow water, the more confident they will become. Little slip-ups are expected, but these are all part of the learning process, and it is how the parent or teacher reacts to these little mishaps that will determine how relaxed the child remains in and around water. The more relaxed the parent or teacher, the more the child will associate these little slip-ups as part and parcel of the learning process. They'll be comforted and they will move on easily. When encouraging a child to pull themselves up from deep water to the shallows, make sure you remain close by and remain as relaxed as possible. Any jerky motions where you grab the child if they slip and go under may have a detrimental effect on the learning process. Young children, babies, will learn very quickly and know the difference between deep and shallow water and move quickly to the shallows where they're able to carry on independent exploration. Whoops, I'm playing with the balls, but she slips up, slips in. Notice how beautifully I relax and gently guide her to my t-shirt. Move close to the ball so she can grip it and she's never frightened. We must try to remain relaxed in the water. The more relaxed a parent or a teacher can remain in the water, the more relaxed the child will become. This is great work from a little baby as she grabs the ball and then floats back to the side and has the opportunity to hold on to the high wall. This is a very difficult, hard thing for a little baby, but at just 10 months, Lulu's becoming quite strong. She slips again, I spin around, put her on my t-shirt, but notice how she heads for the shallow water. She is already learning the difference between deep and shallow water and is more likely to play on that shallow ledge where she is in control, where she is able to do it. Lots of floats where we completely submerge the baby and very often swim towards coloured balls or toys will help the baby relax and become more confident underwater. Once the baby breath control is good, the more of these simple floats that you can do with your baby, the better they will become. As they become better underwater, count and keep them under just that little bit longer, as long as their body language is telling you, hey, it's all right. How will they tell you? They'll arch their back. They'll wriggle underwater if they're not getting a breath. But lots of these floats will make your baby independent and safer in the water. We know from Professor Robin Jorgensen's longitudinal study how good infant aquatics is. It makes babies smarter, better coordinated, healthier, and most importantly, they will love it. Have fun with your baby.